Hey everybody! Welcome back. It's the 6-win, 7-win special in Super Auto Pets. I'm thinking we'll go... It's gonna be a caricature of myself. I think we'll go cockroach, moth, fish round one. Well, we were not given the opportunity. Here's what I see. What I see are stats. I'm on a stat food diet. I see stats. I eat them. Let's be tropical submarine. Maybe of the yellow variety. I don't want to infringe on any trademarks or whatever, but... You're stronger than me. You're bigger than me. You're higher on the food chain. Get in your belly. Okay, fair enough. Round one, we just never sweat that much. We like this reasonably. Do I really want to invest in a 2-3 fish? Not really. But wouldn't I rather have a you know what? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. This, at least buying the food does also buff the ladybug. So sure, maybe we send a 2-3 fish out there, and then it trades versus other 2-2 fish. I don't know. It's not like... You ever wonder how, with so few variables flying around, someone can make a team that's better than yours in every single way on turn 2? It seems... It's tough to wrap your noggin around. The fish has been buffed. This is not a drill. I do wonder, this is the same squad that just lost. The stats have barely changed. So I'm not feeling like this round is too likely to pog up. And then there you have it, Canadian apples. The bamboozled streamers, the aptly named bamboozled streamers, because we got the win somehow. I will wait a turn. I will wait a turn. I'm still just going to give this to you now just because of the way that the mathematics work, okay? Or am I? I don't know. I don't want to... 2 levels next turn matters to me. I'm going to sell our ladybug. Buy this so we don't have to buy it next time. I'm going to give you a croissant. I'm going to roll, and another bird. How interesting. How droll, Niles. You're nuttier than the green part of Spumoni ice cream, Niles. Oh no, he's losing it. I hear you saying it, and you know what? To lose it, you had to have had it in the first place. All I've had this week is mediocrity, but consistently. I'm like a Subway sandwich restaurant. I want to get the level up buff. It matters less to get it on the bird. So we could sell the fish too, but the fish might level up soon, and then like... I mean, might is a strong word, admittedly, but get you out there. Thanks for the stats. You're like just a good unit, so yes, welcome. And you might level us up soon. Okay, there's something to be said about this, I think. Guess we should always have honey at the back, just for optics, if nothing else. Like, I don't think it tends to make a difference. There might not even be crocodiles this week to worry about it, but... Hang on. By one to a pineapple mosquito, no less. It hurts. Move back. Get back, blue bird. You don't know me like that. So we're probably well on our way to being on lethal next turn. But I'm not concerned, because the 6 to 7 win promise, I mean, that's the sort of thing that we as business owners hang our hat on. So I'm feeling pretty confident that if we lose this one, we're about to go on like a 4-game winning streak and then lose the next one. But we won this one, so I don't know. It actually, now that I look at it, it could go pretty much anyway. I'm going to give you some garlic just because you're our best unit. I think we require it. We're not going to get any levels this turn. You know what? I'm going to treat that as a positive because it means that we're about to get a clownfish level up, which will then allow us... I know we got 12G worth of stuff frozen, but this is going to give us huge buffs on whatever unit's level. And one day that's going to be the fish. Maybe not today, but one day that's going to be the fish. Maybe clownfish is the secret sauce this week. Maybe there is no secret sauce. You have to evaluate every run on a case-by-case basis. No, screw that, man. Give me the magic bullet. Okay. If you level, you'll become a 12-8, but with no garlic. You're a 12-9 with garlic. That's an easy decision. You have to be sold for the monkey here. Now, do we have to run a monkey on the team? I think it's hard to argue with the guaranteed stats, even though you are an 8-4 and you're a 1-2. Like, this matters to me. And then we'll just move you to position 2, which I'll admit is Not an ideal position. You disgust me, Murray. That's a big camel. And then my, could you have asked for like a worse round than that? My falcon didn't get to hit anything. They're named We Draw These. Like everything is just, it's pulling out the expectations right from underneath me. It's horrendous. Not tremendous, horrendous. Okay, go ahead. Should take one of these. Man, I would kill for like a falcon right now. Ooh, no such luck. It's a hawk, isn't it? It's not a falcon now that I think about it. It's not a falcon. Roll me. Okay, it's in, it's basically in God's hands right now. Let's see what we got. 2 pairs. Go fish. It's not great for round 9, but not going up against a position 2 panda would be pretty sweet. Not gonna help out that much, I think. Maybe, never mind. Every team at the mid-game is like 1 good unit and then 3 scalers. 3 pieces of total junk. My own team included, by the way. Buff me. Roll me for a hawk. Falcon. Hawk. Nope. Okay, send it. 28-25. If you get a lemon on that, maybe there's a shot, man. Maybe there's a... If you get a lemon on that, like maybe there's a shot. No, okay. Wait, was this? Did we break the mold? 5 wins for the first time ever. I thought we were doing okay there. Okay, don't you know? And haven't you heard? Sure, you know. I mean, like, what? It's okay. I guess. We'll be about an evil astronaut. I think we should accept that we'll probably lose round 1 and round 2. Oh my god, we drew 1 mosquito and we lose every round. That one draw has empowered me. I'd rather give the buffs to a unit that can actually use them. And then, I mean, it doesn't really matter who gets the honey, I think. They're all going to screw it up by buffing each other anyway. We don't want to give the buffs to the cockroach. That's what I was mostly concerned about. Oh my god, we're gonna win. Nobody on one unit on our team has more than 1 HP, and we managed to get a win and a draw in our first 2 rounds. Kind of amazing. I do think we still want to talk about a camel. We want to think about it. I might just start throwing a panda out here just to buff the camel, and then we know that we're giving the buffs to our next best unit right behind. Sort of. I don't know. And then 2 HP buffs for the camel. There's a certain something to this, okay? A 5/8 camel with a little garlic on top of it. It's like a spoonful of sugar that helps the medicine go down. This is the first time, this is dangerous. This is the first time, like, in a long time this week that I've been, like, semi-confident. I'm gonna freeze you for the level up. I'm just gonna buff you because I think I think we know where we want this one to go. We want as many buffs as possible to just not hit the beetle. That's pretty, and not hit the back bird from the front bird is really the big one. And then we want to get a big scaler as soon as possible. You piece of junk. We could have had that one. Off by 1. Like an out of bounds exception when you're riding an array. Okay, it's a sniper. I do like a sniper. I was still probably agi out here. It tends to 1 for 1. Yeah, so listen. The problem with running a giraffe, but it's like exactly the right time for a giraffe. Let me think about it. The problem with running a giraffe behind a panda, which is logical, is that it means that the giraffe is going to receive the buffs from the camel. I know you got to walk that one through, but I promise you it does make sense. We really don't want the giraffe to be inheriting camel buffs, but we do want... I mean, you could sell the panda, but the panda's been doing some work for us so far. So do you sell the hawk? It's a great question. I don't know the answer to it, quite frankly. 2 giraffes is honestly got me thinking, that you probably... Knowing that a level 2 giraffe is within our grasp, it's got me thinking you just eat it until the proposed level up. And there's a realistic chance you look just fine. Either way, this is like, we're for once, we're not in a desperate situation while we're thinking about the pivot. We're able to think about the pivot comfortably and be like, you know what, we could run it back for a round if we got to. But as time goes on, I'm not getting so obsessed with the idea of just holding a 6'5 beetle for no reason. Like, I feel like you can add 2 giraffes to the squad. Look for a giraffe or a camel. We received one. Obviously, this is just better. And then, like, for one turn, for now it's only one turn at least, I think I don't mind this. Buffing the panda seems like the right play for me. Or because you really don't want your panda to buff your giraffe, which would be the way you'd have to do it if you wanted to get a buff off of your, like onto your camel directly. I think we're making sensible choices, man. Now, this is just a strong team. There's no reason to cry about it. Level 2 panda would really hit the spot too, just for the record. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Now you're in the perfect place. This is the good place. I'm not totally sold on you. I'm kind of looking, I'm keeping my options open on the hawk for now, but maybe a leveled up hawk in a turn or two could give us access to a monkey or something like that, and then keep our camel going. And hey, you overwrote my weakness with honey. Do not wait. You overwrote my honey with weakness. You got your chocolate and my peanut butter. I can't believe this squad beat me. Level 2 toad is so good. My God. Level me. Llama. I mean, alpaca. I don't think we invest in it. I think we need something else. I really don't think it is a giraffe, but here I go buying it anyway. Maybe. Maybe. The whole squad is just camel. But I think we're strong enough. I know we had a couple of bad data points in a row. Just wait for the lemon. Don't cry yet. Just wait for the lemon. We got good stuff, man. Look, now I'm like, we'll never lose again. And let me guess, we're at 5. Okay, so here's the part where we're guaranteed to lose in the next few, but Panda needs it. I don't even know if I should give you this because I don't think we're investing in you post this round. I'm going to sell you. I'm going to purchase the monkey. Haven't you always wanted a monkey? And then... I'm not saying anything in life is guaranteed here. This camel's going to be like a 30-30 or something. 26-31. And then we're buffing a monkey behind us. But you know what? Oh, no, the buff didn't allow us to get a favorable trade. It was slightly off. Okay, we're on lethal. One more. Please. I beg for your mercy here. Yes, this is very important. I don't know who should be receiving this. Maybe I'm putting it on you just because you're likely to get some buffs from the camel. You can call me crazy on this one. You can call me insane. You could pull down my pants. You could steal my lunch money, shove me in a locker, whatever. I think this is the best run we've had in a long time. I think it's the only one that has a genuine chance at conceivably going to 10. Most of the time we get to this point on other runs, the run is dead in the water, okay? This one actually, even though we're at that cursed 5 to 10 win, or 5 to 7 win territory, this one actually has, like, it got everything we were asking for at the very least. The stuff we specifically wanted to see showed up. I do think, like, a second monkey is important. Is it more important than having a 14-6 with a B, especially knowing that you're going to hit max so soon? Like, you're already... No, you know what? You do it like this. Well, when we get the chance. Because, well, yeah, I don't know. Because you're already going to have... You have 47, but really it's 49 life already. So we don't need to sell attack to buff into you right now. I also don't think we need a level 3 monkey. I guess in that case, we don't really need the soup either, which means I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. I guess I would say the best thing we might be able to do is sell the bluebird and buy like a lionfish just to maybe replace like some game-losing equipment. Also, a lemon on the camel. I can't believe I haven't seen one, which leads me to believe that I probably have seen them and just rolled past it many times. See, that was okay. Now we're at 7, aka my best run ever. So like maybe it's a sell. And now this is where it gets a little crazy. Buy, but because the camel's already maxed, we don't need to buff panda or camel. It's going to be weird because I don't know what we're going to do with the monkey. It makes sense to me to keep buffing the camel because like it's just the way the squad's set up. It's way too late to like get a rhino started. So bizarrely, we're buffing the giraffe. Probably putting down a lionfish to override a piece of equipment, which is anti-scorpion tech in and of itself. It'd be nice to put a cow on the team, but it just simply has no place. Like, I'm not going to move a lionfish to the front, man. Like, it's just not the way the squad's built. So we're going to have to accept a little bit. It's not a lot yet, but it's going to get there. It's a little bit of efficiency or inefficiency for now. Hoping that it doesn't sink us long, that there is no long term. We got to 7 wins, and surprise, surprise. Let's run it back. 7 wins, huh? Let me get a moth. Let me get a cockroach. You know what? Toss a little bluebird on here. That's the way it had to go. Let me be a smooth, let me be a folded shirt. Me when I'm coming out of the laundry. In some ways, such as... Hey, winning early, man. Don't lose all confidence in me, okay? Nobody's more surprised than me at how self-fulfilling this prophecy has been. But feeling fine. You know why? Because we're getting another level on our moth next turn. Cockroach has not stolen any buffs for itself. It's doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. We split the first 2 games. That's fine. We don't have too much control over that. I'm happy we did well in the first round. Then, buff me. Toad's very nice. Did you roll me? Very interesting, isn't it? Now, we're kind of running the same thing and hoping it works out differently. I would not describe that as sensible. You know what? You know it and I know it. A peacock can work. I don't know if it can work this week, but in general, it's a solid unit. I'm getting destroyed here. Just getting destroyed here. Look at this, man. It's a 2/5 that can 2 for 1. It needs to get buffs. Where do the buffs come from? Ideally, like a giraffe of some sort would hit the spot. But that it's not going to show up till next turn if it shows up at all. Just take some buffs, okay. Even if we go down to 5 HP, I think we have a scaffolding that I can get down with here. That's so unfortunate. That's also really unfortunate. Oh, no. Okay. I said even if we go down to 5, but I really didn't want to. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I don't think that the camel this late is the play. I'm going to give you some garlic, which means we're effectively accomplishing nothing this turn. We have pairs now, right? Those are tier 4. Okay, focus on the HP, man. The attack, it's fine. We already have the attack. The attack comes from the moths, okay? The garlic is here to do the job for you. I'm realizing that, like, so much of my limited success this week is just like before garlic exists, I do badly. When garlic exists, I go off on a freaking tear. I'm unbeatable. And then when garlic gets passed by lemon, I'm back to mediocrity again soon after. It's a little embarrassing, I'm not going to lie. So I'm just focusing on the peacock. We take 2 levels next time. That'll give us 2 possible tier 5s. That can transform your run in a heartbeat. In theory, we shouldn't rely on it, but we could get 2 monkeys. It would feel good, especially after taking a beating from this Guy named Donkey Schlong. I would say level. It's still good. Like, it's still, I would say it's worth talking about. I even think there are snipers, but like, let's start here. Maybe kind of cannibalizes the toad, but I would keep a scorpion around. We'll pop it after the we sell the cockroach, because at 5-4 it's becoming obsolete. I lived. I've lived. It's not just obsolete, it's actively annoying me. But look at this, dude, we're coming. This is where we roar back. Holy cow, we may never lose again. Who would have thought? Okay, get sold. I guess get bought. I don't know who gets the secondary buff there. I'm not going to buy the scorpion just yet. You never know if maybe there's something that would hit the spot there. I don't think it's a panda, just because, like, I don't think we have a... Okay. I don't think we really have, like, a great ability to buff the panda, because we ignored the giraffe. But our peacock is actually... Oh, a piece of junk. Our peacock's actually doing something, man. We are going to lose this one. Or maybe we could draw with the weakness. No, because you're applying the weakness. Yeah, fair enough. Well, we're on lethal. You need a lemon. I may never win again. Another toad. I mean, there's a certain amount of prayer that applies here, for sure. 623 level 1 peacock. You're not that strong. You didn't snipe my my scorpion this time, so that's exciting news for me. We may never lose again. Hold on, how many wins we got? 5? We may never lose again. I think you have to go, and we gotta try this. I know we've been trying this every time, but... Come on, hit me. I want you to hit me. I think we gotta talk about maybe getting rid of the scorpion. It's just such an awkward position in the squad. And also frequently accomplishes nothing at all, but that's not necessarily like 100% its fault. This is, it's gonna be a win, but it's actually like pretty close to being disastrous. Like the lemon papered over a lot of our mistakes here. Okay, 6 wins, we may never win again. I'm ready for it. I'm embracing it as if it were tranquility. And I am popping you down here. Probably wouldn't run a scorpion again. I think I've learned my lesson. I would throw a lynx onto the squad. I don't know, maybe like this. Just looking at the stats, it is hard to believe that this could go where it needs to go. But a peacock is a very efficient unit. It can, and like literally this is like peacock versus the world. Hey, I'm realizing we got a problem. 1 toad just destroyed us, or 1 lionfish. So that's 6 wins. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Just want to check something real quick. Just want to look at my replays. 6, 7, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 5. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya! When we find the stop recording button here.